frequency hopping spread spectrum system hops to each of 100 frequencies every 10 seconds. How long does it spend on each frequency? So pagka yung frequency natin tumatalon from yung signal natin tumatalon from one frequency to another, ilang frequencies daw yung tatalunan niya? Yan, 100. So from 1 to 100, say for example. At ang duration ng pagtalon niya 10 seconds lang. Yan, 10 seconds lang. Ang tanong, ilang segundo siya nagtatagal sa isang frequency? Okay? Di madali lang. Di 10 over 100. Tama? Or that is equal to 0.1 second per hop. Sa isang frequency, nagtatagal siya ng 0.1 second. And, syempre, that is letter D. Okay? Number 71. Next number, 72. What's the angle between Earth station and the antenna satellite? Anong tawag dyan? Ang tawag dyan ay, ito yung Earth station mo. Ito yung satellite. Okay? Yan. Anong tawag natin dyan sa na-form na angle na yan? Na-form natin na yan ay angle of elevation. And that is letter B, angle of elevation. Yung azimuth, kasi angle of elevation is the vertical measurement of angle between the Earth station and the satellite. Pero yung azimuth is horizontal. Okay? Coming from the true north or the true south. We call it the azimuth. Horizontal difference or angle. But for vertical, that is angle of elevation. And that is letter B. Okay? Next, number 73. Which agency develops standards for physical connection, interfaces, and electronic signaling specification? Example dyan yung RS, RS-232, RS-449, RS. Napakaraming RS niyan. Sino ang gumawa niyan? Ang gumawa niyan ay si Electronics Industries Association or EIA. That is letter A for number 73. Okay? For number 74, the numerical aperture of a fiber, if the angle of acceptance is 20 degrees, is what? How do we compute for the numerical aperture? Numerical aperture is equal to square root of n1 squared minus n2 squared. Correct? Or if you have the angle of acceptance, that will be equal to sine of theta, where theta is the angle of acceptance. And given naman yung angle of acceptance natin, which is 20 degrees. So if we compute for the numerical aperture, that is equal to 0.34. Okay, and that is letter, of course, letter B. Okay, 0.34. Ako dali lang, di ba? Number 74 na tayo. Malapit na ito. Namumuro na ba? Puro na. Puro mali. Wag naman sana. Sana puro tama. Okay? At sana 74 na ito, 74 ka na rin. Okay, 73 o 70 ka na. O di kota ka na kaagad. Di ba? Okay, so letter B is the correct answer for this number. 75. What is the equivalent circuit of a crystal? A crystal equivalent circuit depends on the operating frequency. It can be both parallel and series resonant circuit. Okay, yun ang kagandahan kay crystal. Pwede siyang parallel, pwede siyang series resonant circuit. Okay? 76. Set of rules that govern data communications. Gasgas na ito. Madali na ito. Rules and regulations. Set of rules, protocols ang tawag dyan. Letter D. 77. An optical fiber and its cladding have refractive indices of 1.381 and 1.29 respectively. Determine the numerical aperture. Paano yung numerical aperture niya? That is square root of n1 squared minus n2 squared. Direct substitution na siya. No? And this is equal to what? This is equal to 1.381 squared minus 1.29 squared. Okay, so makukuha natin yung numerical aperture and that will be equal to letter D, 0.493. Okay, that is question number 77. Next question, number 78. It is a collection of many separate networks. Pag sinabi mong collection of many separate networks, of course, that is not local. And may sagot yan, hindi none of these. Okay? So ano yan? Wide area network or internet? Now, when we speak about wide area network, it doesn't talk about the number of networks. It talks about the geographical area. Kaya pag sinabi mong collection of many separate networks, that is not one. That is internet, letter B. Okay? Next, number 79. The digital interface standard for optical transmission, what do we call this? Tawag natin dito is the SONET, letter D, SONET, for optical transmission, the digital interface. Alright? Okay, number 80. Medium 1 is made of glass while medium 2 is made of ethyl alcohol. Their refractive indices are 1.3 and 1.28 respectively. For an angle of incidence of 34 degrees, determine the angle of refraction. So ano raw yung angle of refraction natin? And this can be solved using the Snells Law. Tama? And sa Snells Law natin, anong sabi? N1 sine theta 1 equals N2 sine theta 2. Ang hinahanap natin is the theta 2, which is the angle of refraction. And that is equal to ang arc sine of N1 sine theta 1 over N2. Okay, alam na natin kung ano yung N1, tama? N1 is 1.3. N2 is 1.28. And theta 1 is 34 degrees. So we can easily calculate for the theta 2. At ano ang sagot natin for the theta 2? That is letter B, 38.57 degrees for number 80.